Just as they begin to celebrate, monstrous spirits attack their boat. The Guardians fight fiercely, slicing down foes, but Mok is forced to defend the ship alone while Rim is knocked overboard. Eventually, Mok brings down a stone pillar to trap the monsters, saving the team. Rim explains this attack was triggered by the rise of a vengeful spirit from Hong's family. He heads to the mortal world to investigate and is shocked to discover that Hong's mother is still alive, meaning it must be his brother, Su, who died and became a vengeful ghost. Rim chases the malicious spirit through the streets but fails to capture it. The trail leads to a military base, where he overhears soldiers gossiping about Su, labeling him a deserter. Suspiciously, the captain and another soldier act evasive. Disguising himself as a colonel, Rim interrogates the captain, who tries to bribe him into silence, confirming his guilt in Su's death. Meanwhile, Hong faces the trial of deceit. He's accused of forging false letters from a fallen comrade to the man's daughter, pretending to be her father. The goddess of deceit orders his tongue cut out, but Rim connects telepathically and intervenes. He explains Hong also wrote fake letters to his mother, fabricating tales of his success to give her peace of mind. These lies were acts of compassion, not harm. The goddess, touched by his intentions, forgives him. After the trial, Rim tells Hong his family is fine but quietly informs the others that Su is indeed dead. Rim travels back in time to the night of Su's death and uncovers a chilling truth. A soldier named Dong accidentally shot Su, and instead of seeking help, the captain buried him alive to protect his own career. Rim is horrified. Su was still breathing. It awakens a painful memory of Rim's own father, who suffered a similar fate. Back in the afterlife, Hong enters the hell of injustice, where souls are frozen for failing to help others. However, Hong's career as a firefighter exempts him. As they travel in a cable car, Rim reveals that only he retains memories from life. The other Guardians had theirs erased. Mok tries to prevent Hong from learning more, but accidentally slips and reveals Su is the vengeful spirit. Devastated, Hong's emotional breakdown nearly shatters the cable car. He regains control just in time to save his companions. They proceed to the hell of betrayal. Here, traitors are shattered inside cursed mirrors. Fortunately, Hong passes unscathed. Meanwhile, Rim finds Su at a nightclub trying to kill the soldier who buried him. They fight through the city skies. Rim eventually captures him with a magical rope, urging him to forgive his killers to be reborn. Instead, Su erupts in rage, remembering his betrayal, and breaks free with a shockwave. Elsewhere, Dong, racked with guilt, gives Su's mother a map to her son's burial site. Watching this, Su has a change of heart. He visits Rim and agrees to go through the trials if allowed to speak to Dong one last time. Through Rim, Su tells Dong that he forgives him and urges him not to drown in past regrets. Back in the afterlife, Hong enters the hell of violence and jumps into a deep pit for his next trial. He collides with rocks on the way down, and though Mok catches him, they all tumble again. Hong manages to protect Chun during the fall. The trial begins. Hong is accused of beating his younger brother in high school, an especially cruel act as Su was malnourished due to their poverty. Worse, Hong never apologized and ran away the next day. He's declared guilty and set to be punished in a pit of flying rocks. Desperate, Chun asks the judge to combine this trial with the final one, hell of filial impiety, risking the Guardian's own existence. Rim reveals the truth. That night, Su caught Hong attempting to smother their sick mother. Hong, feeling hopeless and broken by their circumstances, believed death was the only escape. When Su stopped him, Hong snapped and beat his brother in a rage. Consumed by guilt, Hong fled and never returned. The Guardians are crushed, believing they've lost the final trial.